Well, hi y'all, Billy Jolene here. Well, I met a man, gorgeous. He was from India. Had that beautiful brown skin and silky, gorgeous hair. I mean, real tall and handsome. I mean, good breeding ground. Good breeding ground. But, well, let me just start from the beginning. I told him he can come stay with me for a little while, our little trial period and whatnot, see how we get along. And the day he came to move in, I told him I'm going to make a little dinner for us and whatnot, because I got a decent recipe for some Spam casserole, because, you know, I can't cook, but, you know, I got a good recipe for Spam casserole. You do it all in the microwave. Does it for you. It's fantastic. So anyhow, he told me he couldn't eat that because he's a vegetarian, he's a Hindu, and so I said, okay, fine. I went back in the kitchen. I rustled him up some, you know, I found half a box of Cracker Jacks and some Velveeta cheese and a Snickers bar. So I figured, you know, we could just do a little fondue type thing. I mean, I don't know what vegetarians eat. So anyhow, we had our little dinner and everything, and the crisis started, really, when I woke up dead early in the morning to this natural disaster going on in my living room. I had no idea what was going on. So I wake up, it's like 10:30 in the morning. I mean, who gets up that early? I walk out into my living room, and there are 3 monkeys in my living room. So I start to, you know, look for him, and stepped into a hot, steaming pile of monkey doodle. Ruined my Malibu slippers. I couldn't find them. I'm looking all over the place. Finally, I go out on the porch. I'm gonna try to hose off my slippers, you know, get that monkey doodle off of them. And I see this big pile of dirt in the middle of my backyard with this straw coming up from the ground. So I go out there to investigate. I pull the straw out. He comes up from the earth like a zombie. He buried himself alive right there in my yard. Oh, like to scare the living daylights out of me. I screamed so loud the neighbor's dog started barking, and I mean, honestly, I asked him, I said, what are you doing? First of all, why are there 3 monkeys in my living room? He said because he worships this god named Hammond, and that's how he, you know, pays homage to the deity and whatnot. And I told him, I said, well, you need to tell this deity to get over here and clean up this mess, because my house stinks. Not to mention, he owes me another pair of Malibu slippers. And by the way, why are you buried in my backyard? He said that's part of his religion too. I said, what? That doesn't make any sense to me. What on earth does, I mean, okay, so attempted suicide is a part of your religion. Now, I didn't believe a word he was saying. I think he was trying to kill himself. So, needless to say, it didn't work out. You know, he kept giving me these excuses about meditation and endurance and all this other nonsense. I thought to myself, well, there's one thing I know. I don't care how good looking he was. And let me tell you, he was good looking, real handsome, a keeper, and you know, definitely good for breeding, like I said. But I know I can't endure, my nerves just cannot take getting up every morning at the crack of dawn, 10:30 in the morning every morning, to go check and make sure he ain't trying to kill himself again. So that just didn't work out. I'm gonna have to try again. And I'm gonna keep on trying.